Hey guys, today I am so excited because we have the Supergirl trailer. Listen, I loved Superman. Not only can you see my reaction up here that I did with my daughter Lori, I had already seen it, but we watched it. It was her first time watching it. So you'll see how much I absolutely love it. It made me cry, it made me cheer. I was so excited, but I did get to see it at a screening on the big screen. And wow, what a beautiful, beautiful film. I fell in love with KRYPTO. And then, of course, we got the little tease of Supergirl at the end when she came to pick up KRYPTO. I love a drunk Supergirl. Listen, I love the comic that this is based off of. I've since read it. And I was like, this is the Supergirl from this comic. So I was thrilled to get that. I cannot wait to see what James Gunn and the rest of the DC team has in store for her. I think Milly Alcock is a perfect casting. Like I said, she's so much fun in Superman. So I'm so excited to see this trailer, get a little bit of a tease of what is to come. I'm thrilled. I cannot wait. It's so exciting. So without further ado, I'm going to dive into the trailer and then I'm going to talk about it for a little bit with y'all. And of course, as always, you guys, let me know stuff in the comments. Let's chat. I want to know your feelings. I want to know what you're thinking. I want to know if you're excited for this movie. I want to know how you felt about Superman. I want to know all your thoughts, all your feelings. But for now, let's see what we get. I'm so excited. It's only like 2 minutes long, but I don't even care. I'm so freaking excited. I can't wait. KRYPTO! Oh, KRYPTO. I missed you, KRYPTO. Yes, we're getting drunk, messed up. Does this not remind you of like Star-Lord? It totally reminds me of Star. Peeing on Superman?
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time.
Yay, good job, KRYPTO.
Good job, buddy.
I'm in love. I'm so in love. Music is what James Gunn is so good for.
Kara Zor-El.
Oh my God, I love it already.
Hereby declare
Look at her.
the 23 will be the best year yet.
The best year yet. Oh, I wanted to.
Let's be honest, babe. It's not a very high bar to clear.
Oh, something sad. Craig Gillespie.
If he was still alive, what was it like to lose everything in the day?
Oh my God.
Krypton didn't
It's not
die.
nice.
The gods are not that kind.
Kara, I'm sad for you. Oh, wait.
This does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
She's gonna kick their butts. Yes. Make anytime. Oh yes. Is this like? It looks like nowhere to me, but obviously it's not. But I'm like, did James Gunn take inspiration?
What, Superman?
Lobo!
He sees the good
This is who I was looking for. What?
and I see the truth.
He sees the good, I see the truth. Yes, girl. Look at this outfit. Comic anytime, comic. Okay. 6/26/26. Listen, you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, so when all those people first showed up, I was like, because I was like, Lobo is gonna be in this group, like he just feels like, and then of course we didn't see him, but then that's definitely Lobo, right? I mean, I would have to go back and like pause because it goes so fast. But I'm so excited to see Jason Momoa as Lobo. Like, I adore him anyway. I think he's so much fun. Super intriguing because obviously he was Aquaman, so I don't know how they're gonna do this. But obviously it's a separate thing. This is a whole different world, the DCU and the DC EU. They're just completely different. But it's so interesting to me. They're probably not going to address it at all, right? Like that he looks like, because it's totally different universe. So I don't know why I'm even talking about it. But I do think it's fun that they're doing that. I do think it's a blast that we are getting Jason Momoa in this universe. I love him. I think he's great. And I really think him and James and Craig and Millie can all do something incredible together. I love this version of Supergirl. Like I said, she is beaten down. She has lost her home. That one girl being all like, how did it feel to lose it all in a day? What the fuck, girl? Who are you? Like, who do you think you are that's going to say that to someone? That's messed up. You are messed up to just bring that up to someone like that. No, and it really reminded me, I can take these out now. Like I said, it reminded me of Nowhere. Obviously it's not, but does feel like that James Gunn feel. Now I know he didn't direct this, but obviously he's the head of DC, so I'm sure he had his hands in it somewhere. But it really truly just reminded me of, like the Ravagers and like that world that he created. So seriously, very, very much excited for this one. There's so much. So I want to reread that comic. So I read it a while ago. And then after I saw Supergirl at the end of Superman, I was like, oh shit, they really are like fully going this version of the comics. Because listen, how many times do you hear it's based on a comic, Secret Invasion, and then it's like not? You're like, oh yeah, okay, great. It's like my favorite comic, my favorite storyline was Secret Invasion, and it got ruined. But that's a story for another day. We are talking about DC, not Marvel. But my point being, I just wasn't sure how much they were going to lean into it. Are they going to show a drunk, down, depressed Supergirl? Like, are they going to? I didn't know if they would. If anyone was willing to put that out there, it's James Gunn. So I shouldn't have been surprised, but I was very, very excited when we saw that. I love that we have KRYPTO in this. I love that we're getting more of KRYPTO. I think that everyone loves KRYPTO. So of course, KRYPTO leaving with her at the end of Superman made perfect sense, because now we have more of KRYPTO. I think it's hilarious that he's a mess. He's a mess. But didn't her room remind you of Star-Lord? Like the first time we get on Star-Lord's ship and it's a freaking mess. We've got stuff everywhere. She's obviously like drunk and hungover literally all the time. This is going to be dark. This is going to be dark. It's going to be messed up. And I'm so excited for it to be like dark and messed up and crazy. Because I've said this so many times, but I like my DC dark. It's part of the reason I was always drawn more to the Gotham stuff, right? Than the Metropolis stuff, because it's darker usually. And it's more, I love dark and depressing. I'm sorry, it's true. But usually that creates a really, really good story. It's part of the reason I'm not the biggest fan of, I hate putting this out there on the internet, but I'm not the biggest fan of Wicked for Good, because it changed a very dark ending. And I like a dark story. If a dark story can be pulled off, it's amazing. It's also usually so much more emotional, but dark and gritty. And while we are dealing with like Supergirl, we are also dealing with the destruction of her entire freaking planet and all the pressure that was put on her to take care of her cousin, right? To make sure that he was okay, not so much take care of him, but like make sure he gets where he's going. And now she's out in the universe, and this girl is going through it. And I am so excited to see more. I think Milly is great. I mean, in the little bit we got of her in Superman, and then of course, a little bit we got of her in this 2-minute trailer. I'm already a giant fan of hers. I think she's incredible. I think she's a perfect casting choice, and I can't wait to see more from that. Obviously, we just, like I said, got that silhouette there kind of Lobo. I can't wait to go watch it again and really be able to like pause it and look and really get a look at him. But right now, just my immediate thoughts are like, oh, when all those like ruffians, I'll say, showed up, I was like, Lobo feels like he's a part of this group. Lobo feels like he's going to be here at this bar. And so that's why I got excited. And then we didn't see him for a minute. And I was like, oh, am I wrong? Is Lobo not going to be there? Plus, perfect song choice. James Gunn, God, you are so good at song choices. I wonder if this song will be in the movie first, just for the trailer. I'm not sure. Either way, though, I freaking loved this. I had a blast with just this trailer. I can't wait for more. This is going to be fun. It's going to be dark. It's going to be depressing, but it's going to be a good time. And the action that we got in here, already amazing. I mean, she's incredible. Her outfit, I didn't even talk about her costume. Come on. Are you kidding me? Her suit, that Supergirl suit looked so good. I really, truly cannot wait for this movie. We've got like 6 months, 7 months at this point. Oh God, I just said it, didn't I? Y'all are going to have a field day with that one. Hopefully a lot of you tuned out by now and didn't hear that. So we've got a few months. We've got some months. We've got a number of months until we see this movie, but I can't wait. I'm so excited. You guys, again, let me know your thoughts in the comments on this trailer, on, Milly, on Lobo, on all these things. Let me know what you thought. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. I will be definitely seeing this movie. I'll probably do a mom and daughter watch along with my daughter, a reaction, me and Lori. Let me know if you would like that in the comments. Be sure to check me out at mamasgeeky.com. You can check me out on TikTok and Instagram. I'm at mamasgeeky there, MAMASGEEKY. And I will see you all next time. Sorry for yapping so much. I'm just so excited.